Hey, Andrew Weaver here for Online Skill Builders. In this video, I'm going to show you how to log into your WordPress website, and I'm going to show you how to create and publish a post. This is going to be a two-part series. So the first part will be logging in, and I'll show you around the dashboard area. The second part will be creating and publishing a post. So the page you see in front of you is the typical WordPress login page. You usually get to that page either by clicking on a link on the main page, or if you go to your main URL, you can type in /wp-login.php, and that will take you to this login page. This is the typical login page for a WordPress account, but the owner of the account can actually change this page to look however they want. Usually some developers will change the WordPress logo into their own logo. But the main things that you'll see on these login pages are the username and password, the ability to remember the password when you type in the username, and the ability to recover a lost password. And I already have a test account made up, so I'm going to log in to this test account. When you log in, the first page that's going to come up is what's called the dashboard area. Now, this is where you're going to do most of your administrative work, and this is considered the back end of your web page. Now, there's some interesting things in here, some updated WordPress blogs. This is actually from WordPress and not from the owner of the website. The owner can actually leave some notes in here for you if they want to. But the big thing here is to look on the left-hand side. You're going to see this toolbar here of the different things that you can do with creating a post, adding media. You'll be able to check out your comments, and we'll take a look at a couple of these things real quick. In the next post, or in the next video, I'm going to show you more about the post itself, so we'll skip that for now. Now, there are certain roles that you can have for WordPress. The role that I'm logged in under right now is called an author role, and that allows me to create posts, create new posts, and add media to those posts. The lowest one, other than of course just having a reader role, the lowest role in order for you to create a post is called a contributor. And if you have a contributor role, you would not see that media post or that media section here. If you were a contributor, you would only see the post part, and of course the comments and profiles. And a contributor has to actually submit their post and have the owner or and let's see, it would be the administrator would have the ability to look over that post and check it out before it's live or public to your website. But in this case, I'm an author, so I have the ability to create a post. I can save it as a draft, but I can also publish it live without anyone taking a look at it and approving it. So the media section, I can add new media, and that media would be used in my posts, usually talking about pictures. The comments, if I have a post that someone posted a comment on, I can go into the comment section and actually read those comments. I can make some of those comments, assign them as spam. I can trash some of them, or if I set it up to approve all comments, there I can go in and read the comments and then approve them. In the profile section, this is usually one of the first places you'll go when you're assigned as an author. In the profile section is how you want to see your behind the scenes, your dashboard. There's a couple things down here at the bottom. Your username that was assigned by the administrator of your website, and you can add in your first and last name. This is how you would actually be seen if you have some behind the scenes social pages. This would be the name that everyone would see you by. there's the email that this particular user would go by. And this is probably the most important part of the profile, the new password. If you wanted to change your password, usually the administrator will give you a password when they create the account. Here is where you can actually go and change that password to something that you want. So you have to make sure that these particular things over here are part of your password at a minimum, and the strength indicator is going to light up different colors, and it'll turn green once you have a better strength of indicator, meaning it's more difficult for someone to go in and hack and figure out your password. If you make any changes, just hit the update profile. In the tools section, depending on how the administrator built the website, there might be certain tools in here available to you. Everything below the tools section is going to be plugins that your website administrator has added on. So depending on what those plugins are, you're going to see different plugins than what I have listed here. Also, when you are logged in, notice how on the upper right hand side I have this howdy and then my username. If I wanted to edit my profile, this would be the same thing as going to the profile section on the left, and here's where I would log out. So anytime that I'm logged in, this title bar is going to be up here on the top. This also gives me the ability to go ahead and create new posts in media, and this title bar is going to be with me even when I'm out and viewing my web page. And I can actually view my web page or visit the site directly from this section here. And this icon is going to be for your comments, and you'll see numbers next to that word bubble if you have any comments. So in the next section, I'm going to get into this post part where you can create new posts, and I'm going to talk about it a little more there. So if you have any comments or anything, please leave a comment below and let me know if you like this video. Thank you for stopping by.